Normally I'm a very positive, outgoing person, but there are times when you just need to rant and vent. When was it, or when did it become okay as a community to, number one, segregate everybody within the community? I have noticed countless times that our community as gay people is so segregated, it's almost disgusting. People are more about what makeup they have on their face, or what clothes they're wearing, or how they look when they're going out. The point of going out is to come together as a community, and we can't even do that. On top of that, when did it become okay for you to start censoring your friends? Seriously. I have never seen a community so unbelievably rude to each other. Why? We're supposed to be fighting for each other, and we can't even get that right. So, the reason why I'm talking about this is there's this preconceived notion that the gay community is getting their shit together and everything's going fine, when in all actuality, it is not. It is more broken now than it ever has. People want to go out to socialize, but instead they're sitting there staring at their phones, trying to find their next trick from Grindr or Scruff or wherever, instead of trying to actually get to know people. It's becoming an epidemic. It really is. Now, I don't mind Scruff, Grindr, those things. I actually have them, and I actually socialize on them because I work third shift. I don't get a chance to go out. That is my social interaction. Otherwise, I'm stuck here at my apartment. But when you start going through and going out just to find your next hookup and then not actually interacting with anybody, you could be missing out on one of the biggest opportunities of your life. Your next quote-unquote relationship or love or long-term relationship here could be in that group. Yet, where is it? This last weekend, Josh and I decided to take a trip to Grand Haven. It's on Lake Michigan. It's in Grand Haven, of course. But they have an amazing pier. And Josh and I went and walked the pier. And on the way home, a picture showed up in my Facebook feed. And a friend of mine was supporting a company that has blatantly been racist, has blatantly done nothing for the gay community except for donating a small amount to the Orlando fund. Which, yes, that's great, and I applaud him or this company for doing that. But what about the other charities? This person you're putting on such a high pedestal has done nothing. Squandering their fortune for nothing. Do you really think that high-profile person really gives a rat's ass about you? You're wrong. Okay? Now, it started a disagreement in me asking why they were actually supporting this person. And without any hesitation on this friend's part, they started to censor what I was saying by deleting my comments. Okay, all bets are off. I'm done. I am fucking done with you. I have helped you through 2 years of sobriety. I have helped you with trying to get through the days when you're your most depressed, and I drove all the way out there to see you and went and climbed one of the highest steps here in Michigan, and you're going to shit on me like that instead of giving me a definitive answer as to why? Really? When did this become okay? When did you feel it was okay to start censoring your friends? And when I'm bringing you proof as to why you shouldn't support this person or this company, you act as if I don't matter. You act as if my feelings do not matter. And then you try to turn the blame on another fucking company. Really? Really? Now, I have been removed from the gay scene for almost 2 months now. And with that being said, I have learned quite a bit. These people you see at the bars, these personalities that you talk to on a regularly basis, don't give a rat's ass about you. They don't fucking care about you. I've been gone for 2 months. Not one of those motherfuckers has talked to me. Not one. When did that become okay? What if I was hurt? What if something was really going on in my life? None of you fuckers would care, clearly. Because you're more worried about the next party or where the next drink is coming from. Grow up! I am tired of a community that does this to people. You push people out. The reason why I had to step away wasn't because of any other reason than my work schedule changed. Not a single one of you contacted me. Do you really think I have any support for you? Fuck no! I'm making friends my own way. I've actually started moving into a new community, a new venture, if you will, a new part of the LGBT spectrum. I was very closely associated with a lot of the drag queens here in Grand Rapids, a lot of the drag personalities. I pretty much knew anybody and everybody that performed on stage here in Grand Rapids. And I have come to realize it's all for show. Literally. These people go on stage for a show. But that's it. They are face value, as Tatiana would say from RuPaul's Drag Race. Face value. You don't even know how to construct a thought in that measly little brain of yours outside of drag. If it doesn't have anything to do with drag, you painting your face for drag, you going out in drag, or anything like that, you don't want to be bothered. This so-called friend of mine was going through a hard time. I had to find out from another friend that they were going through a hard time because this person continued to ignore me. How fucking dare you? I spent 2 years helping you. And you couldn't have enough balls to come up and say, hey, I'm struggling, I'm sorry, this isn't a good time. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Helped you with your sobriety, got you through 2 years, and you went right back to the fucking medicine. Bitch. You are as transparent as the smoke that you're blowing out. I feel much better now that I got that all out of my system. Now I'm going to go back to my regularly scheduled programming of life, where I have to take care of my dog, I have to work, I have a boyfriend, which we're coming up on 1 year and 1 month this month. No, 2 months. 2 months, a year and 2 months on this month. I don't want to hear about any more people's crap. I don't want to hear from other people anymore. I'm done. Flat out done. I am tired of investing my time in things that go nowhere, in friendships that go nowhere. Because at the end of the day, the only person I have is myself. The only people in my life that actually care about me on a regular basis, my boyfriend, my dog, my parents, my brother. The funny thing is, my brother, the person that I don't necessarily always get along with, after the Orlando shooting, was the first one to message me and say, hey, how are things going? I hope you're okay. Don't take this as personal. It's not you. It's clearly the person that was doing the shooting. Not one of my friends had anything. There was no concern from them. Again, face value, people. Face value. Wake up. Look around you. There are people out there. They're not stuck in some Pokemon Go game, okay? Wake up. That's all I have to say for now.